By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to list and explain the 7 standard RESTful actions for Rails resources. The code that actually maps the user URLs to the controller actions for the user's resource appears in config/routes. As part of the Rails scaffolding process, a user's controller was created for us at app/controllers/userscontroller. You can see the schematic view here. Notice that there are 7 total actions that are automatically created by the Rails generator. However, remember that there are only 4 corresponding pages: index, show, new, and edit. So create, update, and destroy are controller actions that don't have corresponding rendered pages, although they certainly could. These actions exist to modify information about users in the database. These 7 controller actions represent the implementation of the REST architecture in Rails. Within the context of a Rails application, REST means that most application components, like users in our example, are modeled as resources that can be created, read, updated, and deleted, CRUD operations that also correspond to the post, get, patch, and delete HTTP request methods. Let's go ahead and do this next part together. We'll generate a new scaffold for a post model, where each post contains a title of type string and content of type string. Now, a new post controller was generated as part of the scaffolding process. Go ahead and open that file, which should be located here. That file should now contain the following: Again, notice that there are 7 total actions that were automatically generated on the controller. 4 of those actions, index, show, new, and edit, correspond to GET requests. Create corresponds to a POST request. Update corresponds to a patch request. And lastly, destroy corresponds to a delete request. This next part you'll do on your own. Use the Rails generate scaffold command in order to create a scaffold for a model of your choice. After doing so, look at the controller file that was generated as part of the scaffolding process. Interact with the controller using the development server, and make sure you're able to utilize each of the 7 RESTful actions that were automatically generated on the controller.